The Chevrolet Corvette, eighth generation of the Corvette sports car manufactured by American automobile manufacturer Chevrolet. It is the first mid-engine Corvette since the model's introduction in 1953, differing from the traditional front-engine design. The C8 was announced in April 2019, and the coupe made its official debut on July 18, 2019 in Tustin, California. The convertible made its debut in October 2019 during a media event at the Kennedy Space Center to coincide with the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 mission. The racing version, the Chevrolet Corvette C8.R, also made its debut that same month. Production officially began on February 3, 2020, delayed by the 2019 General Motors strike. Following several experimental serve prototype vehicles, the C8 is GM's first production mid-engine sports car since the Pontiac Fiero was discontinued. It features a vastly different design from previous Corvettes, with an all-new aluminum architecture and coilover springs in place of leaf springs used on prior models. The exterior features more aggressive aerodynamics including larger air intakes and prominent side scoops. A trunk is located at the rear, with additional storage space at the front of the car. Combined, these provide 13 cubic feet, 370 liters, of cargo space, 2 cubic feet, 57 liters, less than that of the C7. As a result of the switch to a mid-engine layout, the passenger cell has been shifted forward by 16.5 inches, 420 millimeters. The cockpit has been designed to be driver-centric, with numerous controls mounted on the center console as well as utilizing a new hexagonal steering wheel. A 12-in, 30.5 centimeters, digital screen replaces the instrument cluster and reflects one of the 6 driving modes selected, and is accompanied by an 8-in, 20.3 centimeters, touchscreen. A special Z button, in homage to the Z06, ZR1 and Z51, is also mounted on the steering wheel. This can quickly activate customized performance settings. 3 trim levels are currently available: First Lieutenant, Second Lieutenant and 3LT, augmented by 3 suspension setups, FE1, FE3 and FE4, which correspond with the 2 Z51 performance packages. In addition, 3 seat options are also available: GT1, GT2 and Competition Sport. The interior is upholstered in leather, microsuede or performance textile with carbon fiber or aluminum trims. A performance data recorder has been upgraded with a higher resolution camera as well as a new interface. GM's virtual camera mirror will be optional, which projects video from the backup camera onto the rearview mirror. The Stingray uses a new version of the LS-based GM small block engine derived from the C7 Stingray's LT1, now called the LT2. The new naturally aspirated 6.2 liters V8 is rated at 490 horsepower, 365 kilowatts, 497 PS, at 6,450 revolutions per minute and 465 pounds-foot, 630 Nm. Of torque at 5,150 revolutions per minute, an improvement of 40 horsepower, 30 kilowatts, 41 PS, and 10 pounds-foot, 14 Nm, over the outgoing C7 Corvette Stingray. The engine uses dry sump lubrication system, like the C7, active fuel management, or cylinder deactivation, which is used when the car is subjected to low load scenarios such as highway cruising. The engine has 2 radiators, one on each side in the front. The Z51 package includes a third radiator, a water-to-water and water-to-oil radiator on the rear driver's side, cooling both engine oil and transmission lubricant, taking air in through the rear quarter panel opening. The optional NPP Sport exhaust system brings the total power output to 495 horsepower, 369 kilowatts, 502 PS, and torque to 470 pounds-foot, 637 Nm. Chevrolet claims that the C8 can accelerate to 60 miles per hour, 97 kilometers per hour, in 2.9 seconds when equipped with the optional Z51 package. Car and driver recorded a time of 2.8 seconds, by subtracting a 1-foot rollout. The Stingray is only offered with an 8-speed dual-clutch automated transmission made by Tremec, with paddle shifters on the steering wheel. No manual transmission option is available. The only other model years not offered with a manual transmission were the 1953 to 1954 C1 and the 1982 C3. The manual was dropped due to lack of customer demand, though structural concerns were cited as well. The base model of the Stingray comes with unequal length double wishbone suspension at the front and rear axles made from forged aluminum. Monotube shock absorbers are standard at all 4 wheels. The car can be equipped with a front axle lifting height adjustable suspension system that can add 40 mm of ground clearance at speeds under 25 miles per hour, 40 kilometers per hour. The Z51 package adds a performance-tuned adjustable suspension with higher front and rear spring rates and firmer dampers. The front shocks, on vehicles without hydraulic front lift, and the rear shocks, have threaded spring seats that allow adjustment of the preload on the coil springs. Additionally, the spring seat can be adjusted approximately 20 mm, 0.8 in, up or down from the nominal position. Magnetic selective ride controls an available option for all trims and levels. On Z51 equipped Corvettes, magnetic selective ride control includes performance traction management and electronic limited slip differential, ELST.